Hey, how's it going? How's it going, guys? Happy Wednesday. Hope you're doing well. I didn't do my normal intro. Yes. Hope you guys are doing well. It is an exciting day ahead. Hey guys, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. It's an exciting day ahead, and I'm excited for it. I'm doing all right. The mob spawning is working. The mob scaling is working. We're going to first take care of some projectile settings to make the projectiles a little bit slower, and I am then going to adjust the card delivery method. Basically, we're setting up like just XP levels. Right, mobs now give us a static amount of XP based on whether it's a trash mob, a regular mob, or a champion. And then from there, I'm making it so you just get enough for the bar. Bar fills, you get a card unlock. Bar fills, you get a card unlock. That's it. Simple as that. So we're going to be swapping that over the previous system, because the previous system was a guaranteed of how many you were. No, I don't know what's up with my hair today. I don't know. But I was not sleeping. This is just my hair today. I think it's just how I slept last night. I also looked at it today. I was like, do I care enough to take a shower and like change it? I'm like, no, I don't. We're just going with it. I was like, we're just going with it. Yeah. Other than that, pretty much finalized the base pass of the character model. Run. Here. Thanks for the resub, good guts. Let me just show it off, damn it. So, right here.
17.
What? Why did you just say 17? You clearly said 17,777. What? Why do you just care about saying 17? Damn it, Kronk. So here's the character. Obviously, scale and resolution, all that would play around with. Obviously, this has no detail whatsoever. Lazy ICTS, I know, seriously. But some things I did was like, I'm planning to make like this part, right? It's now lighter. She only looks thick in this view because she's like dead on. She will never look dead on because if you look at him, he's not actually looking, he's not flat looking forward. He's actually like, his legs are like this and he's looking forward. So her thickness is really going to be like this when looking forward. So she's never actually going to look as thick as this in pretty much any angle. Maybe when she's looking facing the bottom right, she will. That's pretty much it. But this will be facing forward roughly. Obviously, all of this is approximate. So, yeah. But I just love the hair. The hair was the part I was like most concerned about, and the back of the hair I really like. You could even like even on this, you could see the like kind of the strands of this, which is great. And this is just a block out thing, so I am glad. Yeah. I guess I don't need these anymore. Or these. Also, right, you can see here, right? This is the previous one. This is where it was earlier on. It changed a little. You see, before it was like very different. But I like it. I mean, obviously, the shorts right now look ridiculous. Colors are not correct. And things of that nature, but... She balding? No, this is just bald, period. She's just bald here. So it's good. You can even see the shadowing of the face, which is enough. It's enough. I am considering having the character artist set up live link if it works with a webcam slash phone. As in, like, when the face rig is done, set up like live link to be able to, for me to make faces and it propagate in the character, which I think would be really nice. But that's for later. Just because that would allow me to very easily create like not only poses but facial expressions without needing to do like that stuff. No, I'm not. That is so I can do like promotional stuff, you know, and pose the face in a much easier manner than sliding stuff. So, and then whoever would be animating it would be able to use that theoretically. That is all stipulation that you can record live link, and I don't know if you can. If you can record it if you can do the expressions and have it like, you know, saved to an animation inside of Unreal, then I will probably want to get that set up. But if you can't, and it's literally only live, then I don't really care that much. Like, it'll be okay, maybe like for like pose and then big screenshot, but like, right at that point, it's like, then I'd rather have the controls. Anyway, let's make some adjustments. Oh, I never did copy the post-process material. Let's grab that. Let me go and open up. I guess I need to do them in all of these, yeah. Oh, I guess I should have said that, whatever. What I'm gonna do is come here. Wait. What is this? Let's press a sharpen. Oh, there's already one on here that is a sharpen one. It already has a post-process material. That's fine. I should be able to still add another one, I assume. I assume. I don't know how it works with multiple. So we'll find out. I've never tried to put in multiple, but you can. It's an array. So... theoretically... last one. And I guess the only time I need this is until we set up the new system for stuff, but we won't do that until probably the new character's done. Okay. Let's test it. So as a reminder, this bottom bar here, right, this gray bar that currently holds the experience is probably going to go away. I'll probably put it underneath, so it'll be like health, stamina, and then like speed bar, maybe. So I'll move things around. And all that time we spent making it line up and... well, we have lost time. That's okay. Let's see if we get the outline on the character. Yeah, look at that. Look at that outline on that guy. Right, because the first one kind of needs to load in. Ow. How did I launch myself? Oh, wait, what just happened? How did I just launch myself off the... Hey, just, welcome in. How's it going? How did I just launch myself off of the environment? Oh, what? Okay. Please hold. Is there not a blocking volume there? It totally is. Is it? Oh, you know what? Okay, okay. Does it need to be taller, or does my check need to be smaller for the dashing? I probably need to adjust my dash stuff, but should be able to just do this for now. Yeah, I can't run out. I can't see anything, but trust me, I cannot. Oh, never mind. Huh. So that's not the problem. Or, if make it like 10? Okay, I think maybe I did just need to make it bigger. Can't run out now. Okay. Where'd they all go? Why'd they leave? Okay, we'll just do that for now. But that's a note for myself. Okay. Let's go to the hub. Let's take a look at some stuff. So, first of all, HUD. These guys. So we're changing this divider container, spacer. What do I have a spacer here? Where's my setup for it? Clear children. Yeah, set size. Okay, there we go. So, and then we create a divider out to child set size. That is for, oh, got the wrong thing. That's for the little divider stuff. We don't need those anymore. Those are all can go bye-bye. Yes, we'll delete them. Good. So this, stack box dividers, we do not need you. We don't need the XP bar group at all. We just need the XP bar now. So this should go kind of where this is. So can I? Oh, is this? Oh, this is a canvas. Okay, let's copy this here, and we'll just position it below. Let's move the health bar and can I move them both up? No. Okay, stamina bar. Move up, health bar. Up. The XP bar, I guess, should be a different color than the stamina. You know what? What color should the XP bar be? Maybe we should make stamina blue. And then make this one yellow. Stamina can be blue. And the XP can be... like a yellowish orange. Green. Dark green. Saturated green. Green is the only real color? I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know about that one. Can we make it so these are rounded? Can I make these nicer? Border padding, I don't think this is what I want. No, I want to round it. Mask, left to right, percent style. Instead of box, we'll do rounded box. Fixed radius. I think at that point I need to push him a little bit in for the padding, actually. Oh, but the padding does... Why does it not go... Okay. Okay, well, okay. We can do outline with 1. There we go. I probably don't want these... Don't need the XP bar to be the same thickness as the stamina. We can make it thinner. Let me change this. Right, we could do something like this. I think that's not terrible. And what we can do is take all the item group here, move it up a tad, and I'm going to add maybe a background image kind of for this thing. So let's it's okay, it's okay. All right, just something rounded box. Fixed radius. We'll make it dark, but we'll make it transparent a little bit. And honestly, maybe I just extend it down to this entire section. Just engulf the entire thing. Honestly, not the worst idea. And honestly, I probably should just take this entire thing. I just move it down further. There we go. We're getting rid of this portal button, but for now, we still need it. Okay. So this initialized dividers we don't need anymore. Where is this being used still? Yeah, we don't need that. Yeah, the whole divider count we do not need. Where are the dividers still being used? Get spacer size. Maybe we don't need that anymore. There we go. Okay. I need to have this fit better. Let's have that fit better. Definitely need something like this, and we need to have it not be as transparent. And we'll have this be 450 or 460. 55. And maybe... I mean, that's probably fine. Nope. Oh! Oh, did I, like, load it into it too quickly? I don't know. I kind of want to put these numbers a little bit overlapping. So it's not so much below, and that will allow me to kind of shrink that. I know this is not what we were going to be working on right now, but... And this is just to get the XP set up. But here we are, as always, being distracted by stuff. Yeah, instead of having this inside of a horizontal box, replace with an overlay box. Oh, oops, no. Wait, that one is supposed to be a horizontal. That's supposed to be... This is the vertical box we're replacing with a overlay. And then this horizontal box... We just need to do a... of this. Will this read? I think it needs the background outline on these. Did I have that as a option? Oh, God, I removed it, didn't I? I removed it as an option. I think because it didn't work for the other ones. I was like, oh, I don't need it anywhere else. But I do want it here. So all we do is add an image. Ooh, why is it the way it is? Ah. There we go. And then this should be dark. And all we're going to do is background image. This won't work on everything though, right? This won't work if it's left click. Let me see. I guess it's fine without it. It's actually not that bad. Oh, never mind. Yep, no, I take it back. Definitely need it. Definitely need it. Yeah, so all we need to do is pre-construct. Hey, Jabba, welcome. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. So we just do this, and then this needs to be a variable. Set not pre-construct. I guess I can do it on construct. No, pre-construct is fine. Set visibility based off of a boolean that we make, which is just background fill. It's editable. That's all we need. This becomes not hit testable or collapsed. By default, it should be off. Yep. And then in the hotbar here, we can just take all of these. Why does that happen? Why is it offset now? Huh? What? Have it be in the center. There we go. Get away with this. Why? Why? Why is it like this? Huh? Why is it like this? I don't like you, UMG. It's fine here. What if I do something like this? I don't understand. Yeah, this has no padding, but that's just because it's an image. This has 45 or 45. I guess I can guess, I guess, but this doesn't make any sense. Why is this size? Right? I can see that it's sticking out. What the hell? It's a scale to fit. Could I instead just wrap this with a scale box? Maybe. Why? Why is it like this? Bill? I don't understand. Why? There's no scale on this. What possible reason is it not for lining up? Okay. I think we got somewhere around where we want to be. It's so hard to tell if there's I don't think there's anything in there. Do this. Okay, I think we can get away with this. Jesus Christ. I think we're okay. Okay, I think we're okay. I think we're okay. I feel like I'm coping it a little now. The hotbar does not need to be that big. Hotbar is like here. And then this needs to be small as well. I would take all of these and down. Okay, let's just go with this. Dear God. Okay. Oh, jeez. Grumble, 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 grumble. Okay. Are we okay with this? On the right is way too close. Left is fine. Top is fine. Right is too close. Bottom's okay. Kind Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Said it's fine. I'm not making this for the other one too. Why am I making this for the other one too? I do not have a problem. Just to make it clear. In case you thought I had a problem, I don't. Yeah, we're good. No, we're not touching it. Okay, we have the XP bar. It's there. It's not visible, but it's there. Do I want to make the background of the XP bar now a different color? So when it's not filled, we see it's better. I guess you don't really see... You probably just don't see the stamina bar either, honestly, right? When it goes down. You can kind of see it. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. So, XP. When we pick up XP, things are going to be different now. Everything is different. Everything. Oh, we never finished the refundability stuff. Okay, let me just open the XP stuff, and then we gotta finish that before we move on. Okay. Because the whole getting of the card and all that is gonna be different, and okay, so right now we need to do a gameplay tag. Or rather, not a gameplay tag. An anim setup for these attacks. Okay, so let's just open Notify Blueprint just to get the location. Anim notifies. No, we need anim notify state. Okay, we'll just do a ability cooldown refund. Why does this have a note on this? Event on notify begin, overriding on notify begin, which is constant. Please cover this function, especially if this event has object parameters. Well, it's all working, but there was an update, I believe. Is this what's causing the up? Okay, we're gonna pretend everything's fine. Okay. We're gonna pretend everything is fine. Status, dot, refundable, cooldown. Just a status? Yeah, it should be fine. I think you can refresh these. Can you reverse these? Oh, you can. Oh. No, yeah, it doesn't change anything. Let's take a screenshot of this. There's an update that's going to be pushed out actually to this, so I'll check it out afterwards. This is probably there was just a 5.7.2 update, so that could have changed some stuff. So I'm not gonna concern myself with that too much right now. Sure, we'll get updates. Okay, let's do. You're good. Let me change class defaults. Yeah, change the color here. So a slightly different color. That's a little too close to the other color. Sure, good enough. Start at 0, and then we go to here. Copy. Paste original time. Good. Those are up to the no dash. Okay. Next one. Okay, this one is immediate, so we don't refund anything here. Okay, so now we go to the player. When we do on dash start, check hashtag. Check if we have the refundable cooldown. If we don't, then everything is as normal. If we do, then we do this refundability cooldown. And we do a remove gameplay tag. So, yeah. Refundable cooldown, so that way we don't trigger it multiple times, and then we continue. And theoretically now, as Gaguts wanted, Gaguts will have. Oh, I need to load testing level. Goof, you are a goof, I agree. So if I did one of these, and then, right, I got no refund. But if I did this, I got a good refund. Look at that. So I dashed out. It's not, I can't use it right away, but I can dash. So if I see them attacking like that, I can get a little bit refund. I guess 70% probably is fine. Yeah, that makes it a lot safer, huh? Cool. Setup done. Nice and simple. I see you got no C++ required. It will work better for now. That is true. It will work better for now. There's always a chance we will make it better still later on. But I think this is a big improvement. Would be nice to have more flashy and fast attacks. I agree. I want a combo attack. Like if you like spam left click, it will do different attacks every time. So we have like maybe like a straight attack, then a curved attack, and then a a spin. Like whatever. Later. For that, really, what I'm limited by more than anything is animations. But that is something I want to do. I do have and when I do that, there's a chance of me getting rid of this like hold mechanic stuff, or the hold mechanic will be more interesting. Hey, Wally, welcome in. Hello, Jarn. Welcome in, guys. Hope you're doing well. You hate animations? I'm just not an animator, so I don't hate them. I think they look nice when they're done well. I'm just not an animator, and I'm not gonna pretend to be one. A good animator does just that. They animate. Like a buddy of mine who I went to college with is just an animator, and he's a really good animator. But he basically primarily only does literally animation. Is it anything with animation systems around them? Careful moving your mouse. Just don't think of your mouse as animating from here to here and then back. Just don't think about the fact that this is technically animation because it's moving. Don't think of yourself when you breathe, your chest is animating forward. Just don't think about that. Okay, this is working. Let's go to the XP system. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look here. Modifier units of blood. Get a data table. Get the upgrades. This is the upgrades unit of blood modifier. Mount at times units of blood modifier plus the current units of blood minus overflow XP. No. So then we do set to current units of blood. Then we need to figure out if it is at a breakpoint. Let me see what we're doing here. Gain card check. We don't need to do this whole gain card check. We don't need to do the spawn boss portal. We're changing that as well. There's I'm moving all of this away. It's all going to spawn boss portal, true or false. Just kill all of this. Killing everything. Except you. You still want to do you. Still want to do the... There we go. Also modify XP for units of blood. Oh, this is the... Hold on. That is the currency. That's not the XP. Wait a second. No, this is still fine. We're still removing that part of it. Go back here. Go back here. Get current XP. I don't care about the overflow XP right now. Actually I do, because overflow XP, Gain card check we definitely don't need. That is definitely gone. 100%. Spawn boss portal is definitely gone. Okay. What are we left with? So, if the modified XP plus the current XP minus the max XP is greater than 0, then we have I don't think this is a great way of doing it anymore, because we're gonna know how much XP is needed for the next level. So yeah, well, we can do I have that hard coded somewhere, don't I? Yeah, this is gonna go away. So max XP, we actually don't need this at all. We need here we need to just set all of this to a function, basically. So get the information, get how much XP it should be, and then check if it is. This is gonna give a conversion rate. Oh, no, we can just do that. Check if this minus this, which is the max, is greater than 0. Why do I need this check? Hold on. If modify XP plus current XP minus this is greater than 0, that means we have more, we're getting more XP than we need to. In which case, record how much we're getting in the overflow XP. Otherwise, overflow XP is 0. That is all fine. Then we don't do max here. This is pointless. This clamp is pointless because, oh, I see this. If here, that's what we need to do. If we have overflow now, then that obviously becomes the new XP. If we don't have overflow, then the XP is this. Right, and then this whole thing can go into a function. Or I guess I could just collapse it. XP calculation.
Stream pause because apparently twins you need to be a truc right now.
What? The voices are great. Some of them I just don't understand sometimes. So this should get us the XP calculations. And then we also then need to do check if XP is high enough, and then we need to get the card. So this gain card check, right? Basically, we'll need to go into the other one. Why do I have this as a loop? What possible reason would I have for a while loop that immediately turns itself off? Can someone explain to me my previous self-stupidity? I don't understand my previous self-stupidity. Well, we'll find out after the ads. The good thing is all of these changes are very fast to implement because most of the functionality is already built in. It just needs to be tweaked and modified. Why you took so long then? Because I had other priorities. You would refactor it? Go ahead. Be my guest. Come on. This has been my new favorite thing to do, by the way. Just whenever I need an output is just sequence output. So I don't have to deal with outputs anywhere down the line. Whether it's a function or anything. That's my new favorite thing to do. I think you guys just got a Discord notification. You might want to check it out. It might be important. Okay. So now we don't need the spawn boss portal stuff. We don't need this check. Oh, we do need a check. We just don't need a freaking... do I even need the check? Screw it, I'm just gonna put it inside of this XP calculation. Let's just get rid of all that. Just put all of this. In here. Get rid of this. Put that there, and then here we just do a update and exit. There you go. Hello, Ascending Goat. Welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. The only thing that annoys you about sequence is ignores timers or delays. Yeah. But mostly sequence is just there for organization more than anything. Yeah, if you want like a timer or something, then you need to do a delay, and then you can do a sequence after the delay. Tomorrow's gonna be a huge day. Why? Are you gonna take a huge dump tomorrow? Are you excited? I mean, I know that could be very exciting. So I get it. I hope you enjoy it. Oh, new episode, JJK2. Yeah, I still haven't watched them. I don't even remember like almost any character anymore from the first two. It's been too long, so I probably need to rewatch them. Also, you're playing with Doctor for Crazy People tomorrow. Nice. And card acquisition. It would just be nice for some of the animation stuff that you have on some of your objects if you can use a sequence. I mean, for animation stuff, yeah. There's play, no. There's one of the montage ones is like you have controls over like I don't remember which one. One of them you have like outputs of like, oh, this is finished, this is like ongoing. I don't remember which one. I don't use regular montages since I'm using paper CD. You're way too tired to spell something in the dark. Have a good night. Okay, let's go ahead and test this. We can do modify this to be like 500, and we can test this. Oh, psychiatrist. Okay. I got it. Have a good night. I should have just read it all together in my head. Okay, let's see. It should take 500 XP to get to max level. These guys should pretty much give me I don't know why they're not even attacking. You know what? Oh, now they're all attacking. What the hell happened there? Am I just underneath the map how much I need, or is this not working? Oh, it's not working. Why is this not working? You're probably just thinking a little too out of the box with it. You set up a numpad that the button goes in slightly when you clicked. But you just change the local coordinates slightly and change them back after a timer. Probably just done an actual animation. That a lot of time is the easy solution. Oh. Oh no, that's still doing there. Oh, I don't have max XP anymore. So what I probably want to do then is then just grab you and just put here because we max XP is no longer a thing. It's going to depend on the level, and this is just going to be easier for me to just I have it check every time. Hey Leo, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Could you make this game split screen co-op? No, I can't. This is... If you want to do multiplayer, that needs to be done from the beginning. This was not meant to ever be multiplayer. Level up time. Let's see if our level up works. Okay. Yeah, those guys give me the big XP boosts. So, let's see. Oh, what? Did he just hit me as he died? Good job. I missed. Maths is not adding up. Hold on a second. 300. I should have had like 5-4. I should have had a lot more than 500 just now. Oh. I made the first one 1500. Okay, no. We're fine. The first one was 1500. Is what I made it. Okay. Value checks out. Are those sprites in a 3D game? They are. It is 2D adirectional sprites, so like characters adirectional. But yeah, so all the these guys are like actually 2D, but most of the other ones will be proper. Yes. Okay, there we go. Level up. XP went to new line. This is the champion. He has the look. So if we... Why are these guys all 2D? Let's go find us a 3D 2D. I've got the dead end. Okay, excuse me, guys. Just... Can I get through? There we go. These guys are actually multi-directional. Let's see here. Die! Great way of getting the potions back. Oh god! I got my potion back again. Yeah, I made maybe a little too easy to get the potion, but it's going to be taking a lot more damage, to be fair. Yeah, like that. Okay, let's... So it's working. Oh, I guess I should have tested actually activating this thing. Let's do 100 here. Let's make it faster this time. You don't see sprites outside of Unity, but it looks cool. I mean... Most sprite-based games are not even using Unity. They're using like Game Maker or another like full 2D software. But yeah. Just because you're using sprites doesn't mean you're using like X Engine or anything. So we're going to be removing these balls from spawning. The balls are going away, guys. I'm sorry. So this works. I can grab or sell. Let's grab speed. Yeah, icon going away. This is still good. Don't know why you're stuck there. Oh, there's multiple there. Okay, there's one. Let's just get another one. Okay, this is going to be a little more painful. I need to get that XP. Let me up, let me up. Oh god, oh god, oh god. There's so many packs. That's not where my mouse was going. Oh god, oh god. I'm dead. You learned about a note today, set gravity direction. Your brain trembles. That's a new node, isn't it? Because I was trying to find that a long time ago, like 5.3 or something, and that just didn't exist, or it didn't come up. Under character movement, yeah. Or maybe I was trying to find it under something else, but I'm pretty sure this didn't exist before. But are you making a new game again? Please tell me you're not thinking of making a new game again. No? Are you sure? I'm going to just collapse this to a function. Get XP max XP get XP requirements for level, current level. So I just use this here. Well. This might help with the wall running as an alternative line trace. As a alternative to line trace. Oh. Keep in mind that setting gravity direction also will rotate your entire actor. So which means if you have the camera set to the actor, right, your actor will be sideways. So instead of having your animation be like you would expect it to look like with a top-down actor, your actor will be sideways or an angle. And now you have to, that would cause so many headaches. In theory, good. But once you start thinking about the animation and having the animation now work with that, Yeah, maybe not the best. I would keep the capsule basically like up, down mostly, right? And then it's just like, the arms or legs are slightly, sideways or whatever. Yeah, performance-wise is good, but then, yeah, everything else falls apart. It's just not built for like something like that. If the character is mostly upright, which he probably is when he's running like along walls, then you're better off not rotating the entire thing. It's great for like stuff if you want to have like the character like run up walls and you want the camera to move, like Spider-Man. Like if you want like a Spider-Man when he runs up the wall and the camera's now like looking up behind the character, like stuff like that is great. But yeah, I don't think that's what you want to do for your game for some reason. Okay, I think we're good on the level up XP stuff. I'll just double check that is working. And if we are, we'll move on to the projectile problem and AI stuff. We've been knocking these out like super quick, honestly. Dear God, okay. Well, I need to remove the balls too. Yeah, but I got XP, so it's working good. We'll need to test how much XP is the right amount. Based on, and we'll need to see how long does it take to clear a level of this size that I have. And I also need to make it so you get the down below area. We need a new room that is the boss. Because we need the portal now to be in the world. Speaking of, because I deleted the functionality of this. This is no longer needed. Yes, get rid of you. That it can go away. So currently there's no more way of getting to the boss right now. Also, we need to get rid of the input for it. Open boss portal. Goodbye. Okay. You need to finish the 3 other movement options. Then it's... Wait, 3 other movement options? What have you been doing? What do you have aside wall running? And I assume one of them is just regular walking running. What are the other ones? Lateral dash and aim dash. You do a jetpack and teleport? If you have a jetpack, why do you need wall running? Hold on. What? I guess it depends on speed. Teleport seems a bit much. But I guess if are you making a multiplayer game? Because that just sounds like you're making, right, a multiplayer game, as in Titanfall. No, are you sure? You sure you're just not making Titanfall 3? Just for movement options? Okay. Like, since the original prototype, I've had those experience balls. And now I'm removing them. It's gonna be an end of an era. Where is it? Yeah, no. Where the hell is it? I thought it was. Was it pickups? Yeah, there it is. YouTube crashed. No idea why. Couldn't tell you. Still going on my side? Yeah. Oh, stream's still up. Yeah, it's on your side. Just your computer hating you? Gosh, why does it hate you so much? XP orb quantities. We don't need this anymore. We're making this a lot easier now. So we just need to do this. I guess I could keep it in here. We don't need any of this anymore. None of this logic. Either XP will be set up already, or if it is low character, I mean, I guess. No, why not put it here? Let's put it out here. There's no reason to have a function for this anymore. And you have no idea what I said after Titanfall? I was just saying that don't lie, you're making Titanfall, aren't you? Titanfall 3. That's pretty much it. If I said stuff after that, I don't remember it anymore. It wasn't important. Plus, it's been longer than like 10 seconds, so, you know. Goldfish has pretty good in memory compared to me. Let's do. Okay. Just one of these, so that should take care of the XP problem, or not problem, but just XP stuff. Set the scale, check if it is a champion. If it is, we're setting the custom data values for now until we have the better system down the line. Date all the health bar stuff. Yep. Okay, so start AI logic. Yep, that's all fine. What I want to do is, where is the XP drop? Here we go. So when we do spawn XP orbs, instead of all of this, I just want to do I don't really need to do a blueprint interface a lot of times. I can just use get component of class, but it's fine. Let's go to... Oh, we do have it as an interface already. Oh. We'll just use that. Get player pawn. Actually, when do we even use this spawn XP orbs? Because I'll just put it where it needs to be. Here. Okay. Modify your current units of blood, and then get mob XP. And now let's just check that we still work and have XP, and then it should now be automatic. Not making Titanfall, you just hope as hell you're not making Armored Core. Yeah, you mentioned that. I never played Armored Core. So what's the problem with it? What? I guess don't sell me on it. Reverse unsell me on it. Oh, is it that one? Oh, I heard good things about that one. It looked pretty cool. Yeah, the From Someone one. Like it seemed pretty cool. No, that's not Armored Core. Armored Core, that's not FromSoft. Oh, it is. Wait, it is FromSoft. Oh, it was the new one. Or like, oh, it was Armored Core 6. I just forgot there was a number on it. Yeah, it's rated very positive. 93% positive. Yeah, that's the only one I know about. I forgot that was the 6th one. Hey, no pop shots, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. School year fluid with a blueprint system. To you, it's way too visually noisy. You have a hard time keeping track of what is where and staying focused. Here's how you keep track of things. Hey, look, I made a comment. Hey, look, I can zoom out and just see where that comment is. And I'm like, oh, okay, that thing I'm looking for is right there because I saw a comment from anywhere. And if I want to, I could then make it even like hot pink and be like, oh, from anywhere. Oh, there's the hot pink thing. I know where it is. I mean, everyone's different. I'm a visual person. I want to see. I see blue line. I know what this is. This is an actor. I do not need to read a single thing. I just look, oh yeah, this is an actor. Oh, that's a integer because of the color. That's a float. I don't need to look further. That's an enum. All right. That's a gameplay tag based on the color and the shape of it. That's a class because it's purple. Like, I don't need to read a thing. Reading is for nerds, okay? And this is why I do blueprints. Here, this color, soft reference. Perfect. Love it. Blueprints are life. Okay, let's go check out if the XP system works. Oh, okay. More things that I broke. There's some bleeding stuff. Where is it? Oh, open a boss portal. Yeah, that's no longer a thing. Because that button's no longer a thing. There you go. One day I'll put the tips there. Gotta fix this. I need the freaking dev of Dungeon Architect to reply. I am not getting XP. Why am I not getting XP? Okay. Where's the problem? No errors. Okay. Okay. What's up? Modify current units of blood. Wait, what? Interfaces. Character info. Wait, where is it? What? Okay. Oh, modify units of blood, not current units of blood. Yeah, so this should be going here. Oh, wait, this is different. This is wrong. I need to do, instead of modify units of blood, I need to do update HUD XP. Update, modify XP. Which also does units of blood. Okay. Also, let's divide this by like 100. So you do modify XP. So let's change this to modify player XP. Which will also give us all the things we need. You've only about an hour's experience with it. Oh, there you go. That'll do it. Database files and Flutter/Dart. So you just need more time in the trenches with it? Oh yeah. An hour with Unreal basically gets you as far as learning how to rotate the scene and look at things and open them. I have basically a decade in Unreal, so not a decade in doing like high-end blueprints, but at least in Unreal and being familiar of blueprints during that time. Right, a little different. And I also have no programming knowledge, so I'm not tainted by, you know, a corrupt evil, so we're good. Is there some posts about people only having like a couple of months to a year of Unreal Engine experience and getting through the game dev and got you wondering how on earth? When you say getting through with game dev, what do you mean? Because you can make a game with, in fact, almost no experience with Unreal. You don't need experience with Unreal specifically to make a game. You need to have experience and understanding of game dev in general And then it's just a matter of finding the buttons and what you need to do in the new game. Oh, game hired by a game company? Oh, that doesn't mean much. You know, again, like, if you were, like, let's say, a god among men in Unity, and then you go and... There you go, we got... Ooh, I'm not getting recharges on potion, I'm pretty sure. And let's say you're a god among men in Unity, and then you just go to Unreal. You have technically 0 experience in Unreal, or hours of experience, but you're still amazing as a game dev, right? And you get hired for Unreal because you just know your stuff already. You don't need to know specifically Unreal. Because you learn. Now we're doing update potion cooldown. Was this working? Or did I just not notice it? Yeah, absolutely, Jaren. I would help. By the way, every time I look at your name and I read it, I will admit I'm thinking about Jaron, which is the, you know, joke nickname of Captain Sparkles, the Minecraft YouTuber. I just want you to know that. Oh yeah, okay, it is working, it's working. So yeah, we're getting XP automatically, great. Freaking potion. Champion, this guy's was pretty simple. I probably shouldn't make them that weak in terms of health for champions, or just in general mobs. It's pronounced Jaron. Hey, Jaren. Let me increase the health of you. You. Hello, Endoplasm. Welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. We're gonna see more content about city building with BCG. Yes, I posted in 4 different places about the update that's coming this Sunday. I posted on my Discord, YouTube communities, Twitter, and Blue Sky. I don't know where else I can post to let people know. It's not your fault for not seeing it, but I'm like, what do I have to... It's not your fault. I just find it more funny than anything. Let's do like 85 on this guy. Uh, 90. And we'll just knock you down a little bit as well. 26. Are we going to see an update on the city content? No. I've had it enough. I've had it up to here with people asking for city content. That's it. No more. That was the straw that broke the camel's back. You guys can all thank Leo for ruining this for everyone. Now you know what, 100. Leo did that on purpose, I swear? I don't know. I don't know about that. That doesn't sound like the Leo I know. Ooh, you know what we could do? We could reuse this starting island. Because why not? And then I just make the portal, the boss portal at the end. Yeah, got him. No more balls, guys. Guys, there's no more balls. I look, my XP's going up. It really is an end of an era. I have removed the balls from my game. The packs are better. The enemies are better. I'm getting XP right away. Oh. End of an era, guys. End of an era. Really, this guy really needs to be reworked. And killing him gives me almost a full health thing. Boink. Yeah, it feels good to kill them all in one go. This is spreading across the castration. Yep. Yep. Yeah, there's yeah, the lore now is that the there's basically an attunement in the world. It's hard to say that it's a thing, but basically things are attuned to the world. And your character is also going to be attuned to the world because of reasons. And things are not great in the world. And so it is causing mobs to keep respawning. Which is also why you keep respawning. Because you're not fully human anymore. You're attuned. Psst, weirdo. Why'd you get attuned? Okay. XP's working. Let's go projectiles. Spreading tunes. Mm-hmm. Let's go to projectile. I really need to just modify probably the enemy projectiles. I'll just open them all. Discord invite link is broken. In the description? Are you sure? I mean, you should still be able to use exclamation mark Discord if anything, but... No, it works fine. Works fine. If I come here, right? Discord. Click. Opening, going, Discord app launched. Yeah, works fine. Just work for you. There you go. Okay, so speed. The interesting thing is the speed here is actually really slow on this one. So this one's actually probably too slow. I'm actually going to speed this one up. I was looking at somewhere around 1500. 1200. Speed that up. Speed that up. What is this? This is the web one. Speed 2000. This one's too fast. We're gonna lower the speed of the web projectile, which is from the boss. The stinger is also way too bad. That one's gonna be like 1000, just because that is the multi-shot one. This is Spellbolt heavy. For player projectiles, I guess I should make them a little bit faster. We'll make them faster. That's the boss's projectile. That should be like 1500. The dagger one is too fast. Let's slow that down. It's small. So you know what? We'll slow it down to 1250. And I'm going to need to adjust the distance at which they throw them. Check 3 times after I keep saying invite invalid. Again, you can try exclamation mark Discord. Are you on the desktop? This is the homing one. 800 is faster than the player. I'm gonna make it slightly slower than the player. Actually, I'm gonna keep it at, should it be? No, it should be faster than the player. Force the player to dodge. I'll just need to adjust it so he doesn't use these abilities up close, so you have time to like see it. Your projectile 1500's fine. 1500's fine. 1500's fine. Okay. Let's try things out. Let's try actually the spell weapon. Probably gonna be a lot easier to to use. 2 different browsers. I also tried to add server directly on Discord app, but it didn't work. Is there a restriction about region? Maybe Not one that I've set. I don't have control over stuff like that, as far as I know. Ooh, that's a problem. Now that those are all loaded in, how's this? Yeah, a little faster projectiles, good. Pretty much all enemies here are ranged. Ooh. Let's see how they are. That projectile was considerably slower, which felt good. Ooh, yep. That felt a lot better. And if I'm paying attention, I could get hit by all of them. Did you see how I walk into pretty much all of them by that guy? How did I manage that one? I need to make sure that these guys can survive. Or not, rather, not spawn stacked, but how did I manage to walk on all of them? It is considerably safer as a ranged character. It is so much safer. Something needs to be done about that. Hey, Lemon Light Maker, recommend. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. How freaking balancing ranged and melee is always a big problem. Like, I don't want to reduce the damage of the projectile, but also, I mean, I guess I could increase the damage of the melee. You should not be able to be up there. It's, you know, still some issues. They're stuck, clearly. That was an overkill for him, but he has the high ground. Yeah, clearly. Huh.
Darkness falls across the stream. The ads rise. Pausing to protect humanity.
Thanks, Moist. You used the VPN and voila, the link started working right away. Maybe Discord is blocked in your country, but that's not me. But that's my only thing I'm considering. Is maybe you're somewhere where Discord's being blocked right now. I don't think anyone has even the power to do that, like themselves, like to block regions. Your country in Discord just has problems? Oh, well, there you go. Okay. So, next thing is the boss portal. I set that up. So we need to make it so each one of these setups now has a end boss portal. And then we'll be good. We'll be able to access the boss again, which is kind of important. By kind of, I mean very. It's very important. I still haven't played any the games I got over winter break. I want to play them. Just don't have time. Am I doing anything Sunday? Sunday should be. See, I've started editing all of the shorts for the week on Sunday. The one day I had mostly off, just to free up a little more of my lunchtime. And now Sunday I'm busy too. It's not fair. It's not fair. Boss room. Hey, Fame Bunny, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. As a programmer, do you know a lot about linear algebra? The first problem you already assumed that I'm a programmer. I don't know why you assume I'm a programmer. And the last time I used linear algebra was whatever the hell I took linear algebra in high school. I didn't take it in college. I didn't need to at that point. Linear algebra is what, 9th grade? That was the last time I used it. I guess I technically used it in trigonometry in 11th grade, but is there a lot of math in what you do? I mean, yeah, a lot of basic math, but not a lot of algebra. I don't need algebra formulas for almost anything. Like definitely, I don't need geometry for almost anything. Yeah, I have variables, but I don't think of it as algebra. But I guess technically it is algebra. So I guess I do use algebra. I just don't think of it as algebra. It's so basic math that I'm like, okay, just variables, sure. Don't really think much past it. But I guess technically it is algebra when I think about it. Are you thinking about creating content about mutable soon? What is mutable? Level related. Level loading. Boss portal. Yes. Excellent. Mutable plugin that Epic released? What to do? What's mutable? That's really the question. What is mutable? I don't know about this plugin. Let's go ahead and add ourselves a new module. Boss room. This should just say boss. Built. And then we need to open up these guys and set them up. You get that? Yeah, but I don't know the answer. What is mutable? This is a genuine. What? You're not gonna answer my question. I don't know what mutable is. Also, I guess they shouldn't. I guess they shouldn't increase in size after every single one. I realized, probably because then each level would become bigger and bigger. So you know what? I'm gonna make it the same level for each one. We're just gonna assume they're all gonna be the same size. Making them bigger means longer time before boss, and we probably don't want that. Let's modify that. You can generate dynamic skeletal meshes, materials, and textures at runtime? What do you mean? What do you mean you can generate skeletal, like you can generate procedural characters? What? Okay, I need to look into this. What? 5. Okay. Tools for creating highly optimized dynamic character and object customization systems. So they doesn't make this anything. He just is customizer. It's a year old. I see something about it from a year ago. Does anyone use the new mutable plugin from 1 year ago? It's not new. Yeah, it's just a character customization plugin. Okay, yeah. I mean, cool. I mean, yeah. And here, I'll give you a good answer for this. How customizable is my character? You think it'll work great for customization here? Think I can use it? It's cool, I guess, but yeah, I have no use for it. I got no use for it for my game. So obviously, I wouldn't know about it to make a tutorial on. Now, my kind of content. Okay, so let's go to. Load next dungeon level. This should be in here. Let's make level 1 be on everything. We're just gonna use level 1 on everything. Which also means that I probably don't need to package any of the other ones. Not how many. Oh, I got that, but like, I have no use for it, so. Can't make a tutorial for something I'm not gonna use or touch or look at, so. That wouldn't be right. I want to go to platforms, project launcher, modify you. I guess we'll turn off you guys. Do I need to hit save or does it save? I don't remember. I think it saves automatically, right? Let's find out. Yep, cool. Last things to package. Because I realized that the bigger my dungeon is, like right now how big it is, the more packs you will have, which is good. You could farm more if you wanted to. But also, that means if you wanted to clear the 100%, which you'll get a bonus for, it will take you longer, which means the game will be longer. But not in the fun part, which I think is the fun part should be like more bosses. I mean, that should also be fun, but like, you know what I mean. I don't think the different levels need to be bigger than each other. I think they just need to be different. Okay. Let's go try out the generation. Let's see if we get the boss portal on the bottom. We should. I don't suppose I'll just see it. Why? No, that would be too lucky. Oh, there it is. There should be a right click and... Oh, play from here? Does that work? No, of course it doesn't. Is there a... Can I move my character if I detach him and move him? I can theoretically make him somewhere else. Hey Ranger, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Theoretically? Right, because if I just take you... Can I just move you right now? Just spawning him, just here. Okay, well, he just landed there. That's not what I really meant to do, but that's fine. He's there. I love how he's just falling now. Where is he? I need you up higher. Please. Aha! Oh no! Die! No! Yes! There's the portal! It looks cool! I'm going in! Okay, it works. Totally works. Probably shouldn't have my potion regen, but it's all fine. It's all working. Maybe procedural on engine de-integration while bigger. Huh? maybe Procedural Island deintegration will bigger so it balances itself. I don't know what Procedural Island deintegration means. Please explain. Do you know how to pre-compile shaders upon first load of the game? For package builder for the player? Yes, in a sense. Ooh, why do we have errors here? Well, I mean, I just broke a lot of stuff, so, like, by doing what I was doing, so this wasn't exactly a good test. I'm just gonna ignore the errors for now. If I can pull up my player loading in the animations and stuff. This should go under combat. Utility? No. Gameplay? Nope. Is it not here? Am I misremembering? Load weapon animals. Oh, there it is. Wait, just an event. So yeah, here I have my animations. Basically, I get the flip book, and then I just do an async load. Because they are soft references. So then I load them. Like when I equip them. And I believe that works. I think you can do... There's a way of like doing that for Niagara, but I found that the cost of loading Niagara was higher to preload them than it would be to just use them the first time for whatever reason. But to load them, you just need to play them somewhere. Basically, there's no like preload. So, not great. But yeah, basically you need to just effectively load that thing to preload it. You need to load it and then delete it effectively, probably. Or just keep it like hidden somewhere and then it's preloaded because it's already loaded in. You just don't have it displaying. Let's say you're in a big level with hard mobs, but the game is getting too long. That means you're already messed up on the game creation side. But let's continue. So one thing that could be useful can be making the island fall on some places randomly so the game is forced to end faster. I feel like if you already got to the point where the level is too big, I mean, that's already you messed up. I don't think the second one is not a solution. The second one's a band-aid for the problem you already created. Why did you create the island too big? Or the dungeon too big then? If the dungeon takes, 30 minutes to clear, either that's intentional or adjust the size of the dungeon. You could have that second thing as a just whatever. If you want, you can still have that. But you need to design for it, and that this should not be why you make too big of a dungeon. Whereas they essentially load all level streams before the main menu shows up. Well, you load it inside the level that you want it to be in, not in the main menu. You'd load the level, have a loading screen, preload anything you need, and then when all that is loaded in, then you're like, okay, cool. Loading menu off. Basically. Or you're okay with some things, loading in as it, first room calls or whatever. Because you could change things like... Just do it here. Okay. Let's say this is your display. And you're coming in and you're kind of rotating the camera to the right. So you had an object over here and it is off camera completely. So frustum culling is remove this object entirely. But as soon as it goes a little bit here into the camera of its bounds, it starts to load it in. Now, depending how fast you do it, it might not have loaded in fully by the time it gets here if you go super fast. But what you can do is say, hey, yeah, the object is this big, but you know what? I wanted to, for culling purposes, think that it is this big. And then when it gets moved over, it gets loaded in earlier, so by the time it's actually visible, it has loaded in far more. Obviously, if you're just going immediately, nothing can save you from that aside from just loading it entirely off screen and just having it preloaded. And then you put it into position. But for games, this is usually enough. Where you just tell it like, hey, I'm going to preload this, and then we're good. Just by like a little bit of an extension. You've seen games do it where they pre-compile thousands of shaders before a menu shows. I'm sure there's a way of pre-compiling shader specifically. I haven't looked into shader specifically though. But yeah, I'm sure that's a thing. Would not be surprised at all. But keep in mind also, some things need to compile in editor, but already are pre-compiled when you play. So for example, the first time that if I was to like close this and like launch it anew for the first time, then this loading of the dungeon will take considerably longer. And also, once I load in, right, this will take considerably longer. And then these will not have the animations fully loaded in. You'll see like cards, you'll see like the default like info and whatever else. And basically, it doesn't happen in the package build. It only happens in editor. Why does it only happen in editor? I couldn't tell you. But it does. He can't hit me because he's too high up. That's a problem. That is a problem. We'll need to address that. But the main thing is the boss portal stuff works. So yay. Yeah, with the improvements to stuff, it is now considerably easier to dodge. We get a lot more potion charges. So even when you're kind of feeling overwhelmed, it's now also easier to dodge things because you have more dodge. Your speed is faster. Enemy speed is slower. Yeah, overall it's better. Got you. Another potion. I might increase the potion charge. Zenishaw, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. We're just testing out the new game right now. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. How's the stream? Tell us all about it. This is my my game. We're just reworking the spawning mechanics and the XP and things of that nature. So I'm just testing out things for the game. I'm so gonna yeah, I should have dashed. I was low. Looking and paying attention. Working on C++. Do I do the art too? No. This is Manny. This is the default mannequin. Is just he's a little skinny. And this is an asset pack that I got a long time ago, but it fits all for the world. I didn't create the environments, but I just didn't create the assets that I'm using to populate them. Like I made this, but I made these. But oh no, he said the C word. Yeah, I'm currently having a character artist, the first one I ever hired to create the main character. But this is the dungeon, and you can run down all the way there. If I just go ahead and eject, you can see. This is a multi-layered dungeon. That's the shop. All the way down there's the boss portal. And this is, not only do you have the abilities, but it has a full deck builder and card system to basically have Binding of Isaac style passive power-ups that give you different things. So for example, you can go a little faster, get an aura, set fire, blaze behind us, explode things, and dash in, have more stamina regen. And you know what, let's just have a spectral clone that spawns as we dash. So now we can just dash in, have an AoE damage, and when I go and run away, you can see I have a little dummy clone that gets left behind that if I stop dashing, he would actually explode. But it does take some aggro, so if nothing else, you know. But now, basically I'm not attacking my abilities at all. Or using my abilities at all, because, right. So, basically, as you kill enough enemies, and we made it to a basically a level up system. This is extremely powerful, by the way. I'm just first realizing this with the new system. I'm not taking any damage. Oh, okay, he hit me. But with the new system, basically, seems very powerful. So when you get enough experience on the level, you get to have one of your cards from your deck, and you get to choose which one you want. And so in the actual hub here, there's a boss card shop where you get access to new cards. You can buy new cards with new power-ups. That it seems broken. That should have a line here. Great. We'll need to look into that. Some of them are pretty relatively basic, like more experience or more health. Some of them include like an aura, like I just showed off. One deals or dashes through enemies, but has less dash distance. Some of them basic attacks reflect enemy projectiles, dealing a certain amount of damage. They also have multiple tiers. You can stack them. Again, what happened to this one? I feel like I broke something on these, on the melee thing. Because I think they're just not displaying. Oh boy, I need to look into that. And then there's the deck builder itself, where you can customize your deck. So these are the cards and the power-ups you get in your deck, or in the run. So when you unlock new cards, you put them in your deck, and then in the run, the power-ups you get are based on the power-ups you want to get. But you only get one of 3. every time. And afterwards, you might be able to find the ones you don't select in the shop on every level. You get 3 cards in the shop that show up, and you have a chance of having one of them be cursed, which gives you a very powerful benefit, but a downside to go along with it. But if, let's say I didn't want to see ever Calling Strike, I just remove from my deck, and then let's say I could swap weapons mid-run by just having a weapon card in my deck. And so mid-run, if I'm like, you know what, I want to start with the Greatsword, so I make sure that's equipped, but mid-run I might want to swap to the Wand of Spellbolt to have ranged spells. I can just do that. That's the full deck builder, and it's a roguelite, so there's meta progression where you can upgrade your stuff using the currency you get in the level. So that's kind of the main summary of the game. It is a roguelite. It is a deck builder. It is inspired by games like Binding of Isaac, Hades, Path of Exile, and Diablo. Because this is, while it's a roguelite, as you probably saw, it's also a, well, basic action RPG. Because you have weapon abilities. And just recently, we've changed the mechanics for the enemies, or the spawning of the packs, rather. So now we have, every pack comes with a champion, 1 to 2 elites, so they have considerably more health and damage, and a lot of trash mobs. So that way, like, these guys do not take a lot of hits at all from the basic attacks, and they would get one shot by any of the abilities. So. And here you can see there's my activated cards. There's the cards I have left in my deck. So these are cards I still have access to. And if I was to grab one, you can see your deck has gone smaller because that's all that's left in my deck. Because I have a new one here. I also have a shop pool because the remaining cards go into the shop pool. And once they're generated in the shop pool, they go into the exhausted cards that you'll never see again. And you can always look at your current weapon and its abilities. That's always accessible to you in the dungeon run. So if you equip a new weapon, like if I got a new weapon mid-run, get tier 3 of this one, I can see, oh yeah, this is the weapon ability. So if I ever forget, tells you. And it also tells you which hotkey is which. So there's been a lot of updates this month, sort of. Although a lot of it has been UI. And this obviously is different. Abilities. Laser! Animations and effects are pretty sweet. Thank you. Yeah, I have a workflow for doing or taking 3D characters and rendering them out as pixel art, and then obviously there's more on top of that, but that's kind of thing. And we just removed the balls of XP earlier. Oh god. Okay, champion hit. Yeah, the trash mobs don't do like that much damage. They do, I mean, right now a good amount, but like not insane. But the champions will nearly one-shot you. I mean, I have no upgrades, to be fair, right now. I have no meta progression upgrades and or anything, so. So this is a little slow. know what? Fine. Die. Where's the meta progression item on here? That is the next thing we probably should do. Since we're not room culling. There it is. Since we're not room culling, I can just go ahead and just die now. I need to change it so instead of every single spot, it's only picks like a few random ones. Why are they missing? I still need to fix that. How are they missing so much? How's that possible? Just finally. Oh, the current. Oh, right. We need to update the game over screen. It's not showing the currencies as well. Okay, so that should be the next thing. We need to update this to show the currencies. Showing the cards, and also the controller support is broken. Yeah, we gotta fix this. Yeah, the game has full controller support, or supposed to, except for that screen. But I should have one meta progression item. Yep, there it is. So I picked one up and died, and so we got it collected. Cool. Let's do the game over screen because I think that's more pressing. What time is it? Oh, it's near the end of the stream. Let's look into the game over screen. What is, I also probably don't need two of them. Probably only just need one. I'll be honest. I didn't want to edit. I want to find references. Generate currencies. Third children, get collectibles total in-game instance. For each one, create it and add the child. Am I setting the collectibles total, though, in the right place? That's the real question, because something tells me that I'm not. Where is it? Down here? Oh, there it is. Set manager collectibles, collectible in the game instance. That's fine. But we do need to keep track of all of them. Well, no, actually, the miniature collectible will always be one. The one we need to keep track of is the boss ones. So actually, I don't think we've set up the boss ones yet. We still need to. Like, we're storing them, but I don't think we have a way. So this should now get us the thing in the game over screen. Let's find out. Let's do a test. And then we can go set up the boss ones. Hey, Thomas, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. What luxury stack is next on the list? I don't have one. I don't have a luxury stack next on the list. I mean, it was like I was planning to buy the things and then went out looking for them. It's just I happened to see them. I was like, what the hell is this and why is it so expensive, basically? And so I got them. There we go. Okay, grabbed one. Now kill me. There we go. Nice and quick. So if I see one in the store, okay, there we go. So we have it. We just need to adjust the font and stuff on it. So let's adjust that. Yeah, for those that don't know, I tried Korean strawberries, which is not nearly as expensive as Japanese strawberries, but over $20 for 15 strawberries, it's still way too expensive considering that many strawberries, if not more, cost usually like $5. So in comparison, it's a bit much. But okay, here I need to do formatting. So let's take a look. What do we want to format it as there? Card text formatting. Do I want to use card text formatting? I probably don't. I want to use UI text formatting. That's the first thing. Let's swap this out to UI text formatting. Oh, another thing we tried was the what was it? Wagyu Wagyu truffle chips, which tasted great, by the way. I will say, and I think they're the same price as the regular chips. Now that I think I was looking at it a couple of days ago, and regular chips are like $6, and so those also were like $6-7. When did chips get so expensive? Like I was looking at like the larger family size one, so like amount of chips wise, I think it's more in those probably, but still. I mean, it might not be considering it's like a big bag versus being stacked. I guess I should have compared them to like Pringles. That's probably around the same kind. But I think they're around the same price, which is crazy. Because they taste fantastic. Okay, let's go at a new row. This is going to be game over stats. Color white. Font family, we'll just make it Roboto. Bold. Compile. Oh. Okay, let's do one of these. Compile. Why are you aligned to the right here? And why do you still not look correct? Oh, why is this still card text formatting? I thought I selected UI text formatting. There we go. That looks better. Only other thing is, I guess two other things. First of all, am I using the right one anywhere? I don't think I am. No, I'm just gonna get rid of it. Because it was not fitting before anyway, so let's get rid of this. Yep. So let's just fill. I'll give it some padding around on all sides. That's fine. I'm just thinking. So the image has transparency. So I'm going to add another image as a background to this, potentially. Maybe just around the image part? Yeah, probably just around the image part. Here, instead of this, commonly image wrap with overlay. Image behind it. And we'll just set it to be full black, but I'll just give it like a 0.85 darkness level. So it's basically just tinted whatever's there. So this should work a lot better. And this sets it to here, but I need to do similar thing here. Where I need to just tell it to be the right format. Okay. So theoretically, this should now look fine. And be legible, which is kind of important of things. Let's go find our pickup. Just don't kill me along the way. Run. You know what? Just go next floor. Run. Run. I think it's to the left. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Got one. Okay. Now you guys can kill me. Dear God. I get two. So I think I want to have this actually be the full size of it. I think really I want to just darken this part and then do the full thing. Probably. Yeah. I mean, not necessarily darken, but like have some kind of color variation here. Let's duplicate this. This is background. Currencies. Align to the right. This should be 1920 divided by 2. Why is this? Oh, it's because... No? Why? Why are we the way that we are? What? I changed Y. I'm stupid. Like, why is it working? Well, if I change the right axis, can't believe myself. Okay, in that case, we'll move this out here. Replace with child. Don't need that anymore. And then this will be the full size, and we just won't have it be as dark though. Instead of 0.85, let's do like 0.6. And the other thing is this a desired size? Do I have a hard-coded size here? I don't. I do not. So the question then becomes, why does it not fill the entire thing? I think only like partial. Not a big deal. I think it fits fine. But good old UMG. Oh, that got clipped in. Address that. Run. Over here. Got you. You know what? Let's try 2. I know, we'll go crazy. We'll just get 2. Was the last side? No? Oh, it's down below, isn't it? Yep, there we go. Okay. Kill me. You die really fast. Assuming they hit you. We need to take care of that. We really need to take care of that. Okay, so some things we gotta adjust. 1, still needs to be not as dark. 2, we need a little bit of border here. So let's see, 0.35, or way lower. And then what we can do is add some padding here. Let's do like 10 padding. And honestly, I can change this image to be maybe rounded corners. Not that high. Like a little bit. I think that will be okay. Okay, we got time for a last check for the night. Last check. Main thing is the legibility is back. We gotta do that still on the boss card shop, but we'll redo that one afterwards. Priorities for this month. Run. Oh, excuse me. Need to go. Excuse me. Oh, wait. What? Where's the way down? Oh my god, it was here. Okay, got him. Tell me. Oh, 2 health. Okay, good. Okay, you know what? That's not bad. Crimson Shard 1. It is darker, but it is not screaming at me. Obviously, it's still all very much the same. Maybe there should be a division here, but like separation here. It's fine. We'll take care of that. The main thing we're going to need to do is make sure we can move between all of these sections. So we need to do... you know what I could probably do? Because before we were doing... Ooh, maybe I should make this a tab setup. Maybe I should make this tabs. So I have one that's cards, collected cards, so you can see them, and then the main one will just be currencies collected. The problem is there's not much to put here in general. You'll have more boss currencies, but there's still not gonna be that much. So, but when you have a lot of, like later on, like mid, late game, you'd have a lot of cards to look through. So maybe the we do this, and then on the game over screen, instead of just having currencies collected, maybe you can have some other information. I just don't know what kind of I guess I'd want to do like random fun stats. We can introduce things like abilities times used or stuff like that. How many abilities did you use? How many mobs of XYZ did you kill? How many trash? How many elite? How many champions? Cards unlocked, cards bought, things like that. And then we just populate that information. So on one side it will be like all this fun stuff, and on the other side we'll have then the currencies collected, and then a new tab will be like, here's all the cards you gathered in the run. I think we do that, and that gets us stuff to put in the game over screen, which is a lot nicer than what it is right now. Yeah, I think we do that tomorrow. Seems like a plan to me, and I like plans. They almost never, work out, but I like I like plans. But that is pretty much all the time I have for tonight. So I will try to continue. Tomorrow's Thursday, right? Tomorrow's Thursday. I'm getting closer with my tutorial for Sunday that's coming up, right, on the Continuing the City Gen with the buildings. And I have it working with grammar, which is exciting. Which is exciting. Right now it's not I don't think I'm gonna have it set up with multiple types yet. Like right now I'm just gonna have it showing how to spawn residential, but a future video will be like how to set up a residential section, a commercial section, and a industrial section, and have it like you specify which one's where. So that'll be the plan. And then spawn things on the roads, and I might turn the roads into grammar. I don't know if I will, because there's really no reason to have them be grammar, because it's just a road. Intersections are already like special because they're intersections. So I don't know. You know what? It's not the rows that will be probably grammar. I might use grammar for populating the sides of the roads. That's for later. But I do like, I do want to use grammar specifically for the buildings, because I want to be able to have them automatically like be right next to each other. Like if you wanted like a lot of high rises, like pretty much right up against each other as much as you can, then I need to adjust it for the width of the object, and that's a little hard to do automatically without grammar, and grammar does it automatically. So I think that's gonna be the plan. So do I have actually a quick thing I could show you guys? I know it's already past when I normally end. But see, I might have an image for you guys. Final thing. Do I have one? I was talking with Tim. Yeah. Ta-da! Buildings with little streets connecting them, little roads connecting them. And this is grammar, and it's like not insane positioning. with 3 different kinds of buildings there. So, yay! But anyway, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your night. We'll be back tomorrow at 6:30 Pacific. If you're new here, consider following / subscribing, depending on where you are. And I will see you all tomorrow. Take care, guys. Bye-bye!